Today, I'm going to talk about the dismissal of our children. Let me get prepared because this one is a hot topic. I have come to realize with a lot of concern that most parents always dismiss their children when they come with a topic. I'm going to give you a story which will show you how dangerous it is to dismiss the child. A Form 1 student from one of the most prestigious schools in Kenya kept on asking his parents to change him from that school. And because the parents knew that this is one of the best schools in Kenya, they just thought that this was just a mere joke from their son. And so they kept on dismissing this topic. But one day, there was happened. When his mother went in his room, he wanted to call him to come for lunch. He found baby diapers on the bed of his room. The mother, so much surprised. She never thought, or she never came to know why the diapers were all over his bed. The boy had gone to the toilet. But the mother kept on thinking and asking herself, why the diapers? And because of these thoughts and that came on to her mind, she collapsed. When the boy came back, he found his mother on the floor. He quickly called some neighbors for help, and the mother was taken to hospital where she was immediately admitted. So, by the time the mother was waking up from her coma, the boy had already gone back to school. And when the mother woke up, she kept on screaming and shouting, saying, "No, my son is in danger. No, he must not go back to that school." But it was already too late. The boy had already gone back to school. And that is why the doctors asked the mother, "Why are you saying that your son is not supposed to go back to that school?" That is when the mother explained to the doctors that my son must be in very great danger. She explained how she found the diapers on the son's bed, and when she tried to figure out why he was using the diapers, that is when she realized that the boys from the school must have been molesting her son. That is when she took an action of getting to the bottom of this. After she was discharged from hospital, she went to the boys' school and reported this matter to the principal. An investigation was conducted, and they found that Form 4 boys were molesting Form 1 boys. Her son was taken to hospital where a series of operations were done to him. If the parents could have listened to their child, could all this have happened? If they listened the first time he came to them with this topic, they could have prevented the damage which was very big to this boy. So, what I'm trying to tell you, parent, is no matter how foolish or petty the topic your son or your daughter brings, please take your time, listen to them, and then after listening, it is when you will judge what is right or what you are going to act upon what they are saying. Because if this parent had taken their time to listen to their son, this damage could not have begotten their son. Because They used a lot of money on their son's medication. The son went through a lot of pain, and his life will never be the same again. And this parent will never be in a position to explain to people what happened to their son. And they cannot even sit down with the people and tell them that it was out of their ignorance that their son went through all this. So now, it is high time we give our children time and space and ears to air what is in their minds. If you like my video, subscribe, like, and then share to other parents so that they may know how to go about their sons and their daughters'